Now let's look at the fifth question. My boat has more than one circle. It also has two more triangles than squares. Which boat is mine? So from this question, I really like this question because it actually requires students to analyze a lot of information. So what we're going to do is what we read, what we draw. Let's see. Here, my boat has more than one circle. What does it mean? If there's only one circle, is it my boat? No, not at all, right? So that's why we can check the number of the circles first. 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Which one can we exclude? The middle one, right? Option C, we have more than one. And then we also need to compare the numbers about the triangles and squares. My first question, which is more? Triangle is more, right? So that's why we're gonna have a little marker. We're gonna have a little crown, which means this is a more item. This is a more item. And then what we're gonna do is just list the number for the triangles and also the squares and check what will be two more triangles than the squares should be. So here we can see triangles, we have 2, squares 1. Is it the correct one? No. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit thicker. How about this one? Triangles 3, squares 2. Is it correct? Yes, we do have more triangles, but is it 2 more? No. And then how about this one? Triangles 1, squares 3. Okay, yes, there are 2 more, but 2 more what? Squares, right? Not this one. How about this one? For the triangle, we have 4. And how about the squares? We have 2. So do we have 2 more triangles and squares? Exactly, right? So what is the correct answer here? It's E. So here you can see we still use what? We still use elimination and also analyze every single clue very carefully to find the answer. More than one circle, more triangles. How many more? 2 more. Okay, that's how we solve this question. It's a little bit complicated than all the other questions in the three-pointer section. So compared with what we're gonna learn in the school math, we can see also we're gonna understand and solve problems in the first grade about comparison of the numbers. And in the second grade, we're gonna solve problems involving repeated counting and reasoning about quantities. However, if we look at the real examples in the school math, yes, it is comparison, but do we need to analyze so many information? No, we just need to read it and the number sentence will be also very obvious. Sam brings 57 and then Ali brings 3 more. So that means what? For Ali brings 3 more. We just need to add 3. So here you can see every step will be break down into very small details. So it is easy to understand, but is it easy or is it really good for students when they want to apply or solve and analyze the complicated information? It's not that useful. Okay, so now let's look at the sixth question. This is my grandfather's birthday cake. A large candle stands for 10 years and a small candle stands for 1 year. How old is my grandfather? And of course, what we read, what we draw. So here, as long as we see the key information, we need to circle them. Large for 10, small for 1. And don't forget, even if it is calculation, we still need to do what? We still need to count in order. So here we're gonna just count all of the large candles. How many large ones are there? Yes, we have from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, right? We have 7. How about the small ones? We have how many? Let's count together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? We have 6 of them. So here we can see if it is 6 of them, then it will be 6 years. So what is the total? 7 for 10 years, it will be 70. So 70 plus 6, it is 76. So for this question, yes, it is calculation. But you can see for this calculation, we don't have any numbers. All of the numbers are in the question. Students need to connect the numbers and the picture by themselves so as to figure out the number sentence here. However, as we can see in the school math, you can see for the picture, the number or the items are exactly matched with a number. So it's not that they need to find the answer or find the number so as to come up with a number sentence. Everything is just there. They just need to grab it and use it. They don't need to create it or they don't need to find and look for them. So that will be the difference between Math Kangaroo calculation and also the school math calculation.